Welcome back in. Welcome back. It's the back song on Wonderful. To the EDM World News, Peyton 3.0's EDM World News. I am Peyton 3.0, the EDM and drum step vocalist Zombie Supreme. Yes, musicpreneur. I guess now YouTube personality. So I started doing this to give you folks who are my diehard fans more of me than just all my other talents and whatever that I have than just the music and the post you can never y'all can never see on social media. So anyway, for some reason this thing stopped. So this is my second recording of this episode. Today we're gonna get to a couple of news stories. Thanks to EDM.com of Slushy signing to Steve Aoki's label. Depeche Mode's founding member Andy dying and how that went. And Monster Cats doing a game show to celebrate their 11th anniversary as a company in the EDM world. This is EDM World News. Go ahead and take it away. Hello there. Yes, my name is Peyton 3.0, the EDM and drum step vocalist Zombie Supreme. And I know the green screen is not going to be perfect. You'll see a little green, that's all right. And my microphone is like kind of like not there. That's all right. We don't need it. As long as you can really see me, that's okay. Green screen looks great in the back still to me, despite any green that you may see or black or whatever, whatnot. So anyway, let's get to that first news story with Slushy. Did I take it down already? I did. We want to bring it back up. So, EDM.com. EDM.com. Is it working? EDM.com. Huh. All right, folks. So anyway, so Slushy announces, we're gonna put it over there. Slushy signs to the Steve Aoki's Denmark Mac label, announces his new album. The prodigious electronic music producer is set to release a new single each Friday of summer of 2022, which we're at the very end of this particular month. We're still like in the first month, at least here in America, United States, of summer. We're in the very beginning, but we're at the end of June before unveiling a brand new album. So the next few months are about to be a slushy summer. Fresh off a stunning anime concept album, LEE Extinction Level event, Slushy, which I'm actually going to do a review in my video series, Turn Up or Burn Up, where I review the latest and greatest and revisited EDM songs to drop ever. I'll probably do the episode after this, recorded at least. Anyway, these damn advertisements. Huh. Has announced the next chapter of his career, revealing his signing to Steve Aoki's long-standing Dim Mac imprint. Okay, and hopefully this is a better label situation, because most artists are not getting great situation with labels, because most of them don't know what they're coming into as young artists. They don't know all these crazy monstrous legalities and all this other stuff and taxes and how these labels are taking advantage of these artists. And they're basically working horses, having to just do tours and things and barely making any money from like their royalties or anything, or publishing or nothing. They sound all out of the way. So Hopefully the situation with Steve Aoki is going to be much better because he is an artist. He understands what it is to be signed to somebody else's label and be taken advantage of, which is probably the reason why he has his own label now. So anyway, I not just speculating, but anyway, the prodigious electronic music producer also released a brand new single. Gotta make sure this thing is actually recording because I don't know, it just cut off on itself. Anyway, called Forever With You. According to a press release, the bubbly future-based tune kickstarts a slushy summer, which will see him release a new single every Friday before unveiling the brand new 15-track album on September 23rd this year, 2022. In an iridescent showcase of his vibrant production style, Forever With You echoes the quirky and lighthearted sounds that propel Slushy to early acclaim. Filled with bright synths, melodic breaks, and playful vocal chops, the single is a signature Slushy and caters to his longtime fans, okay? Take a listen to the track, which you could do on Spotify or wherever the heck you have, Apple Music, all of that. But yes, I just really hope this is a better signing label situation for him. You know, not every artist is really meant to go independent. A lot of artists have to have the brains to be independent. Like me doing it independently, you have to have the brains, the patience to learn all the other stuff that makes most artists uncomfortable to learn and to implement, you know. And then plus you'll be working a 9-to-5 job too, because you might not be making anything for years. You know, you might not pop off for years. Despite you learning digital ads and all that, you just might not. You know, I'm still in right now, currently recording this video, the research and development stage. But anyway, let's get to the next story. Monster Cat is hosting a virtual game show to celebrate the label's 11th anniversary, okay? Monster Cat presents 1 for 1. Challenges include Best Artist, Cosplay, Guess the Song, and Demonstrate your Photoshop skills, okay? Monster Cat is celebrating their 11th anniversary with a new compilation of their for their loyal fans. Beginning this weekend is Monster Cat Presents 1 for 1, a week-long virtual game show that celebrates the music and culture of the beloved label. Testing their fans' talents, Monster Cat is set to give away prizes that include a golden ticket to all of their events through 2023, a trip to their Vancouver office, and more. Hosted by the record label's community manager, Dylan Todd, and the online event will host a total of 11 challenges. Fans can flex their sartorial skills at the Best Artist Cosplay Contest, test their musical IQ for Guess the Song, put their photo editing talents to work for the Demonstrate Your Photoshop Skills event. Show off their twisted sense of humor for the best meme competition, and even embrace their eccentricities, okay? Eccentricities at the show as your weird talent exhibition. Each individual contest will be featured throughout the week of Monster Cat's Twitch channel, okay? Monster Cat Presents 1 for 1 kicks off on Friday, July 1st at 1 p.m. Learn more about the upcoming anniversary game show and check out the full list of events here. Okay. Will you be playing along at the Monster Cat game show? Or have you already played along at the Monster Cat game show? Let's discuss it in the comment section. Make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe and notification bell. Boop. All right, now, love that Monster Cat label. Anyway, what happened to the other one? Oh, I got time. Computer's messing up. Anyway, EDM.com. Is it still recording? Is it still on? That's what I need to see. I need to see it. Oh, God. EDM.com. This thing is crazy. EDM.com. EDM.com. Lord have mercy. No, I said EDM.com. Sorry, folks. EDM.com. All right, we get to the story of the day, which is Depeche Mode reveal founding member's death, Andy Fletcher. The band revealed Fletcher passed away at home on May 26, 2022. Amid the continued outpour of support over the passing of Depeche Mode's keyboard player and founding member Andy Fletcher, the legendary electronic music band had shared an update on his sudden death. Fletcher was 60 years old at the time of his death a couple of weeks ago, and that's still kind of young to die, but unfortunately a lot of people are dying way before the 80s and 90s. So anyway, a couple weeks ago, we received the result from the medical examiners, which Andy's family asked us to share with you now. Depeche Mode's Dave Gahan and Martin Gore said in a joint statement shared shared via the band's Instagram account, Andy suffered an aortic dissection while at home on May 26th. So even though it was far too soon, he passed naturally and without prolonged suffering. Let me tell you something, folks. When people say they passed away of natural causes, that doesn't exist. What does natural causes mean? Okay? What does natural causes mean? That's not the truth. It's just such thing as passed away from natural causes. Something in the body took them away, whether they needed more detail than that. That's a cute way of saying it. That's an ambiguous way of saying somebody's death was natural. No, just because it did come from an outside source, outside the body. What happened? Did a lot of communities in the body die? Did the brain suffer an aneurysm or something like that? Did some kind of valve or something get clogged and plugged and things are so old and bring it down? Like, be specific. There's no such thing as natural causes. That's some bullshit. But anyway, aortic dissections are generally uncommon, though they are more prevalent in men in their 60s and 70s, per the Mayo Clinic. Okay? Fletcher, Gore, and Gohan started Depeche Mode along with their prior bandmate Vincent Clark at around age 18 years old. Together, the band issued many seminal synthesizer-driven electronic albums such as 1990's Violator and 1993 Songs of Faith and Devotion. Okay? There was another little ad about the roaches, honey, that popped up. And like I said, these machines be listening when we talking. You know, it's bug season, and this is an old house, and unfortunately, the roaches from outside come into the basement. They're coming, or the real roaches are coming into the house. They've been, I mean, those been here all year round, but then you get these other things like the ants coming into the basement. You got those big old cockroaches, honey, and I'm just not for it. I'm just not for it. I'm sorry. Anyway, their efforts netted them over 100 million records sold and a coveted spot in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as part of the 2020 class of inductees. And it says, we at EDM.com, shout out to EDM.com, that's where I get all my news sources from, express our sincere condolences to the family, fans, friends, and loved ones of Andy Fletcher. Yes. So, you know, there's been a lot of death reported on my channel, from Avicii to Charles I to there's a couple of people. Like, even though people are dying too young, unfortunately, like, death is literally just the cycle of life, and nothing lasts forever. And there's no say of when you're going to die. There's no say. You may not make it to your 60s. You may make it to your 30s. You may not make it to your teens. You know, that's just the ugly truth. Or it seems ugly to us of life. But this is the cycle of life, and you know, and nothing's going to last forever. You're not even promised to get another second of life. But yes, rest in peace to Mr. Andy Fletcher of Depeche Mode. And condolences to his family. Well, folks, thank you so much for being here to the end. You truly are troopers. If you're new, thank you. My name is Peyton 3.0, the EDM and drum step vocalist, Zombie Supreme, musicpreneur, EDM enthusiast. Yes. So without further ado, make sure you hit that like button. I know you're probably multitasking. Just stop what you're doing. Come on over, baby. Yes. Come on over and go ahead and hit that like button. Trying to see what this green screen is doing. Honey, I ain't even got the time to care. Anyway. So go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, all that. Comment. Remember, this ain't Hulu, this ain't Disney, this ain't Plus, none of that. This ain't CBS or NBC. This is not network television. This is social media, and it's time to be a little social, so do at least something on here. Anyway, we got to get to our main call to actions. Thank you so much. Which are these social medias, folks. I'm on Snapchat because I know you are, so you know, Snapchat, sessionslive.com, which is a place where musicians go live and will perform. You can request your favorite song, get to know each other. I'm coming up with other fabulous ideas on there too, for us to have conversations about certain subjects and topics. It's going to be great. You put this in your URL. My profile page comes up. You press the follow button, okay? You put your email in. You create an avatar, and you get a you get a screen name. Put your screen name in. Get my album and other updates and things that are actually important. It's not going to be on Facebook or Instagram because they don't care. Okay, their algorithms, they don't care about me. So most people aren't even seeing my post anyway. So to really get announcements from me for other stuff is to get the 3 free unreleased songs at the bit.ly link to get on my email list, because I know you qualify because you're here. You are of the EDM community. My website is up, peyton30.com, which also can lead you back to the email list. Get on it because it's important for you to get the updated info. SoundCloud.com, not much of my new stuff is there, but you'll find this song in the background called Turn Up, Let the Music Kill You of mine, and other things that I've done in the past on there. Instagram.com. I on that. Facebook. Get on my Facebook page, please. TikTok. I have the new TikTok, Zombitron Nation. The old one I'm not paying attention to for several reasons. YouTube.com/C/Peyton30 covers hits, which is this channel right here. So thank you so much for your time, and I will see you on the next episode. Watch my episodes here at the end of this video. Thank you so much.